Hey everybody. I'm still on track from where I was. I did have cake and ice cream Sunday night to celebrate with my daughter. She turned 19 years old. She came over and she had dinner and we had cake and ice cream. I have no regrets. I have no reason to. Uh, this isn't prison and I'm not on punishment. So yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that cake and ice cream. When I started going vegetarian, like back 08, 09, I think it was 09, it was 09, April of 09, I dumped a bunch of weight at once. It was just gone. And then it kind of deadpanned. And I maintained one specific weight unless I really, 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 really tried, which I wasn't really making much of an effort. I was just happy to be off the meat and feeling good. But I lost a bunch of weight at the beginning, and I was telling people that I knew, and I was like, I lost this much weight, I lost this much weight, I lost 20 pounds. And every one of them gave me the same response. Well, not. I'd say 90% of them. Well, that's because you're starving yourself. No, that's not why. Here's the thing that people don't understand about survival. Your need for nutrition. You need nutrition. That's what you need. You don't need a plate of food and the need to unbutton your pants to eat more. That's not the equivalent of healthy. That's the equivalent of gluttony. We all have a degree of it. We have gluttony in everything, but society has told us, get your money's worth, fill your belly up. We overcook. Everyone tends to cook enough to feed an army when they're only feeding 3 or 4. We are the capital of leftovers, and they've lost their nutritional value the first time around when you cooked them, so the second time around when you heat them up again, you're pretty much eating garbage. It tastes fine, but that's all it is. You're appealing to your palate. You're not doing anything for your body. You're not doing any favors for your nutritional intake. Now, this is just my take on it. This is my opinion from the little things I've read here and there and how I perceived it. I get all my nutrition from my juice. All of it. Sometimes I will have to add like cinnamon or the ginger root or the beets or whatever it is because of my specific need, which is pain release. It relieves me of all my pain. By the way, I still am free of all pain. I'm still free of pain. And for this time of year, and it's been cold at night, I've been going outside with Doug and looking at his shed or just hanging out by the fire when he burns stuff. And I don't have any pain. And it's really great. My knees don't lock up on me when I'm going up and down the back steps. I don't almost slip and fall. I don't slip and fall. It's really good. So I'm still there. Well, anyway, back to the nutrition thing. Nutrition is about making sure that you're putting all the nutrients into your body that you could possibly need. And we're not all the same. As children and infants, we needed a specific amount. And as we got older, we needed a different amount. And then we got elderly and we needed a new amount. And that's the way it works. And we have to make sure we adjust those things accordingly if we really do value the life that we live. A lot of people don't want to hear that because they take it as an insult. But it is what it is. If you're not eating properly and you're giving in to your cravings, you don't value your life. You really don't. I've almost completely quit craving basically any of the things like pizza or, sweets. Sweets are I'm having a hard time with that one this past week, but that's because it's, my Aunt Flo's in town. She's come to visit. My cousin Dot, my red light special. Yeah, that. People, they don't realize that the nutritional needs that we have are not the same as the gluttonous needs we have to unbutton our pants and get as much into ourselves as we can. So filling your belly slam full is not the equivalent of healthy. You could fill your belly slam full with dog turds and you're no more healthy than you were to start with, probably less. This is just a point to ponder. Now, also, this other thing, I thought I couldn't do organics because I couldn't afford organics to juice, and we went to the Nashville Walmart, and it's about 45 minutes away from us. We went out there because we were already out that way because of Doug's job, and they have organics, 1-pound bags of organic kale for $2.39. Well, I was spending $1.99 for one bundle. that wasn't even close to a pound at all. So now, you know, I can ride out there and get my organic kale, which is great. I started doing planks today. It's not fun, but it burns and it feels great. I was taking a bath last night, and when I leaned back to rinse my hair, because it was hair washing night, I wash my hair every other night to let the moisture in my hair build back up and be healthier. I felt like I was rolling on something, like sitting on something that I shouldn't have been, and it was painful. It's muscles, like at an angle, like that, muscles in my ass cheeks that are hurting, and they're there. Where have they been? And wow, so go squats. It's working. I saw an article about teas, hot teas that help you sleep and ease you at night. And they mentioned the typical celestial seasonings, international foods, whatever. And they mentioned this one, Yogi. I'd never heard of it. 2 days later, me and Doug and Aaron went to the Ross, and they had these, and I just happened to see them when I was waiting in the line. So I got it, the bedtime tea. That's the one I had just read about. They rave reviewed it. I've never been big on the whole herbal tea does what it's supposed to do thing. I've never really found one that actually did what it was supposed to do. This one does what it's supposed to do. You do ease off, feel very relaxed and chill, and you fall asleep easier. No drugs required. It's got some really great stuff in it. It's got a lot of really good stuff in it that does what it's supposed to do, which is put you to sleep, help you ease off, not really put you to sleep. It has valerian root extract, passion flower, plant extract, and then all these are organic. So let me just read these off. Licorice root, spearmint leaf, chamomile flower, skullcap leaf, cardamom seed, cinnamon bark, St. John's wort leaf and flower. You got to be real careful. Not everyone can have St. John's wort. I can. I don't know what the deal is with that. Where was I? Rose hip, raspberry leaf, lavender flower, and stevia leaf. So it does what it's supposed to do. This, like I say, I found this at Ross. I put my glasses back on. Get my eyeballs. I paid $3.99 for it there. It's regular $4.99. It comes with 16. One thing that hasn't improved is my eyesight. No. One thing that hasn't improved is my eyesight with this juicing thing. You get 16 bags, and it's worth it. It is truly worth it. So if you've been trying to find a tea to help you ease off at night, this is great. It's also okay to take this at, in the middle of the day if your stress is kind of high and you're just kind of trying to bring it down. Bring it down, one. Bring it down. Okay, you can have this. It doesn't knock you out. Just takes the edge off. It's great. It actually fucking works, and I'm shocked. So I will be going out of my way to look for this stuff wherever I can find it, even if I've got to buy it online by the case. A lot of times the stuff you see online, you got to buy it by the case or whatever. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video about how I'm doing the planks. I'm still where I'm supposed to be with the juicing, and how I feel about people that say that you only lose weight when you go vegetarian or juice because you're starving yourself. No, I'm just not a glutton anymore for the wrong things. I'm a glutton now about healthy options, healthy natural options, no medicine. I had a migraine 2 nights ago. It hurt so bad. But I brought it down. I took it down. And I worked with it. I didn't fight it and say, this ain't gonna work, this ain't gonna work. I went with it. I took it down a notch, and my headache was gone, and it was pretty bad. But I don't take medicine, so anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. And everybody have a really good day. Bye.